winner up for you right now. As always, if you're watching on YouTube, wonderful. You got that notification bell on. You're subscribed to the channel. Come on in, give the channel a like. Free picks will be up in a minute and 30 seconds. They'll have them on the scroll. I'll have them in the chat. Check them out. If you come in after the fact, after the live stream is over, any time of the day you come in, you miss midday money, leave a comment. I'll try to get back to the comments. If you like a game, I'll tell you what I think of the game. And otherwise, you come back because we got the late show at 10 p.m. for a little recap and a look ahead. At Real Higgs is Real_Higgs Twitter, and Free Winning is the Win and Free Picks page. We've had that. I never really publicized that on Twitter, but if you're on Twitter, give it a follow. Give me a follow. Give us all a follow. Follow along to the ticket window and cash those tickets. Cash those tickets, folks. That's what we want to do. So real fast, let me just make sure everything is streaming all right here. We're on Facebook, Twitter, rather. All right. YouTube. YouTube is streaming 100%. We are working wonderful there. And on Facebook, let's see if it's on the Facebook page. Facebook's always behind it. I find myself like when I go to double check on Facebook, sometimes it like kicks me off of the live stream. I don't know what's going on. Who knows? Who the heck knows, folks? But here we are. Joker tonight. Welcome to the show. You like the Suns money line tonight over the Knicks? I kind of like the Suns a little bit, right? They've lost a couple in a row, and here come the Knicks. Have been red hot. I get it, but the Suns, listen, that line's 2 right now, right? Yeah, I like Phoenix. I like Phoenix there. They're a team that's, again, they've lost the 2, but I think they're a team that got something to prove still. They're not, they don't got a lot to hang their hat on, right? So, not that the Knicks do either with their past history, but give me the Suns here to get right. Again, 2 straight on the road. A little fave here against the hot Knicks team. I'll take it. I'll take it at that price. I'll probably go money line. I'm not gonna lay 2, and then end up getting beat by 1. Later 120-ish, I guess. I'm with you on the Suns. Yes, we're streaming. Hello, Gloria. Thanks for popping in today. Marte's in the house. Do you like any NBA player props today? Michael, no. NBA to me is no betting allowed. I'm not really big into the NBA overall. I just, it is just so unpredictable. You see it during the regular season. Guys sitting out, especially now. Everybody wants to get healthy for the playoffs. I don't really trust the before game lines if I want to do NBA, and I haven't. I think I have 40 NBA games all year that I've bet. I'll wait till the playoffs. The playoffs, I know that everybody's going to give 100%. Everybody wants to play. There's no load management days. Everybody's here to play. They want to win and show up and show out. So regular season stuff. Player props. I couldn't name you a dozen guys who are player props. I could have named 2 guys today for player props. Find a guy you like, and who's gonna take off today. I don't, Michael. There, you can find spots. Yeah, is it something I'm looking at right now? No, just simply because my baseball and hockey have been making money. Well, hockey's been making money since January, and baseball's been making money all month. And the NBA, I'm just. If I'm making money on the other sports, I'm not going to focus on, especially when it's a little questionable for me. You got guys sitting out, not playing, crazy line moves night to day. So I just avoid it. 2 weeks from now, Michael, I'll be set. We'll have some player props for you, sides, and probably all the playoff games will have something to talk about. But right now, I'd just rather make money somewhere else than worry about who's going to suit up and who's taking off 3 minutes before the game tips off or only plays a half because their calf hurts or something. So Miguel's not a fan of the NBA. No betting allowed in the NBA. Why would you go against the Knicks +2? I'd look at it like, again, I'm not betting on the Suns. I'm just saying from the standpoint that I kind of like the Suns as a team. They've dropped 2 straight. Why not get a win here? Do I think the Knicks overachieved a little bit this year? Yeah. Are they on a crazy hot streak? Yeah. Is there regression in the means? Like anything when teams red hot, they're not getting a win forever? No. So I'll just say maybe the Suns there. It looks a little fishy. Why are the Knicks a 2-point underdog at home? Right? They're red hot. No way they lose. So that's why he's asked me an opinion game. I said I kind of like the Suns. Am I betting it? No. So that's the reason why I like it. But I'm not going to bet it. NBA is too unpredictable. Yeah, they're on a hot streak, Jack. I'm not saying it. I'm not betting it. I'm not betting the NBA. Why am I betting the NBA when I'm up money in hockey and baseball where I know guys are showing up every day? I'm not worried about, you know what, we're in first place. It's all right. We can lose a couple games. Let's rest up and we'll see you in 2 weeks. No, I'll come see them in 2 weeks when they want to play. Halliburton over is nice. I don't even know who he is. I don't even know who that guy is, Halliburton. I think Halliburton, I think it some company that made tents in Iraq. I don't even know who Halliburton is. I bet against the A's yesterday. Smart man. Smart. You know, then we were talking about it. I took Oakland simply because one at 120. Yes, low hanging fruit. I'll take a shot. I'll take a shot on teams on win streaks on a Sunday lane, 115, 120. I did go 2-3 in baseball yesterday. A little bit of losing day, all little faves. St. Louis I had, the Royals, Yankees, Baltimore, all kind of small little faves, but I'm a streak guy in baseball. I get to those 4 or 5 wins in a row. I'm going to like that team and fade a team that's losing a lot. So that was a standpoint with the A's. Listen, 13 straight's a lot. Is it going to keep going forever? No. Am I going to take Baltimore, who'd lost 3 or 4 in a row, and a team predicted to win 56, 57 games for $110 plus money? I'll take a shot on the hot team there. I'll have a losing day every once. So I've said that before, folks. I come in here day after I lose. That's fine. I lost. You know what? New day today. I lost last week. Losing day to one day, came back 4-1. So I'm not worried about it. What do you think of the 1 p.m. Major League Baseball today? Tigers and Royals, another under? Yeah, I'm already on the under here, Miguel, 8.5. I'm on the under there. I kind of want to take the Royals. Again, they won 4 straight. Detroit's lost 4 straight. Do you want to bet Detroit at basically even money, a team that's supposed to win, 50 games? How bad is Detroit supposed to be? You're going to bet them to get plus 103 to be like, look at that. I made this smart. This, against the grain here. Everybody's like in Kansas City. Who's got the lineup for today? Is everybody in for KC? Do we have is Witt playing? Solar? Benedetti? Is everybody in for this lineup? Because I like the offense for the Kansas City. That's why I got them for the over for the year. I think they could score some runs. If they're sitting a bunch of guys, it makes me worry a little bit there. Offense is at a premium. I like them overall over Detroit. Yes. In this case, I'll take the 8.5. Yeah, I mean, part of me wants to take the Reds today, right? Because Dodgers off a crazy series with San Diego. Burned most of their bullpen, although going through the box score last night I think Tim was with me. We were chatting a little bit. And I don't think Kensley pitched and Tieran. So not that Kensley Jensen is, some lock coming out of the bullpen. We see him blow games. You got a couple guys there. But am I betting Reds? No. Am I betting the Dodgers? Betting on the Dodgers here? No. I mean, part of me wants to take the under in that game. I mean, listen, the Reds have lost 7 straight. I'm not betting the Reds. Gun to my head, do I want to take Dodgers run line here and not lay juice? That's what I want to do. Am I going to do it? Probably not, Miguel. Probably not. We're talking prop action. Randall's going to go off today, and then we think Fox is out. That's why the player prop. This is player prop talk, NBA. Pulled the trigger 170. You said you were thinking about it last night. I can't. I mean, they're not going to lose 104 games in a row, right? And the Dodgers are scuffling along right now. Even when they were winning, they weren't really putting up a lot of runs. So worth a shot. Who's pitcher take? Castillo, right? We got Luis Castillo on the hill for the Reds, right? If I believe so. I'm pulling up the matchups here. No, Tyler Mahle. Mahle's on the hill. I like him. Finally, he's pitching well. Start. Good for him. And Urias, who's not too bad, but I'll take a shot. I'll take a shot there with the Reds, which I mean, I'm not going to say no Cincy. Do I like the A's against Tampa Bay? And actually, I like Tampa Bay here. Terry, I had the A's a lot during that win streak. We had them, but I find that after a big win streak like that, team loses. Sometimes they'll drop a game, so maybe they'll lose like 2 of the next 3 before they kind of settle into back into a groove somewhere, whether it be a win streak or a lose streak. But I don't think they bounce back there. I'll take Tampa. I'm not high on Rich Hill Believe me, this guy's a 4-inning guy today. I mean, he's sporting an ERA close to 9 right now. So I would just base it on, the numbers not too bad, coming off a big win streak. Maybe they lay another egg here, right? It's not like you're going to jump back on and win 10 straight. So give me Tampa at this price. I think people are going to be on the A's thinking they bounce back, but Tampa's not a bad club. Give me Tampa Bay. And they're off getting shut out 1-0. Eric's in the house. Love Yankees over. Part of me here wants to bet the Orioles. But Harvey I can't bet on Matt Harvey, and I don't know why you want to take the Yankee over. I mean, am I missing something with this? They're batting with their batters. I mean, Orioles have just gone under in 2 of their last 10 games. I mean, I don't see the over here. I mean, I would be under. I'd be on under before anything. These teams can't hit, and the pitching's been all right. I mean, even bad pitching's not really going over. Okay, we get some outliers, but unders have really been killing it this year. Dank likes the A's today. I like the A's team, Dank. I just, I'm set in my baseball ways. You win 8, 9, 10 in a row, you lose one, I'm gonna be against you that second game too. Especially if they're traveling. Game yesterday they got beat up a little bit. Now they're flying down Tampa. Tampa's home off a loss, and I think they're a scrappy bunch too. So again, short line. I'm not gonna tell you don't take the A's. I mean, they basically pick them. I won't talk anybody off either side of the game, and that's a game I didn't bet myself. So I don't want to talk someone off on the A's just because I say I like the other side, especially when it's not something I bet on or even put out as a premium. I told you I got the under in the Royals game, and I got 2 other games today in baseball. So if they come up in a chat, we'll talk about them. Otherwise, doesn't make. I didn't even put up a premium package today. I just put out some plays, and that was that. Thanks, saying take the Royals. All right, Casey, all batters are in today, huh? Interesting, because you figure, Kansas City's playing in Pittsburgh tomorrow. You figure this is a little getaway day. Nobody plays in. So if that's the case, you know what? I'll pull the trigger on the Royals. I'll pull the trigger on the Royals right now. If we got everybody in, hits in there, hit Merrifield. I call him hit instead of Wick because all that guys gets hits. I like Solar. I like the team. If those guys are playing, count me in for a little KC money. I took the Orioles more. And I like the Yanks, but I'm a fair Yankee fan. I'm not some crazy guy who says, you know what, we got to trade Gary Sanchez to the Mets and they give us DeGrom and Lindor and we'll send them Clint Frazier. I'm a fair fan. I call Derek Jeter the most overrated 300 hitter. The guy's just, of all time, 300 hitter. The guy's, Kevin Elster is better. As much as I'll kill Steph Curry, I'll say that Kevin Elster is better than Derek Jeter. I'm just making jokes, but the point of the matter is that you can't bet the Yankees right now, and I'm a Yankee fan. And unless Cole's on the hill, there's no way I'm laying anything with these guys. And even when he's on the hill, I might be going the opposite way because it's an inflated number. But Orioles with Matt Harvey, scary. But have the Yanks impressed you, Dan? No, they haven't impressed me. Hey, Craig, they're at least they're letting their fans know, you know what, we're going to stink this year, and maybe Matt Harvey comes in and has a decent pitcher to like a 4 ERA, and we could flip him for something to some contender who needs some back end help, and maybe he finds a fountain of youth for a couple starts. But they're all in. They're all in for rebuild. I mean, heck, they had Felix Hernandez in here, and how bad and listen, I liked Felix Hernandez a long time. He was a good pitcher, but how bad is he trying to hang on just to scrape together some wins and kill his career stat averages? And now he said he was so bad he couldn't even make this rotation. They sent him to the minors. So hang it up, Felix. And Harvey, hey, he's hanging in apparently. Never the same since that playoff game, unfortunately. But we'll see what he does. I just can't bet the Yanks. I'm laying that number. Tim Earl coming in, free plays. Reds, big dog. Okay, Kansas City, we like. Tampa Bay, I'm with you. Cardinals, of course. They're on a little win streak. And the Cubbies, huh? The Cubs. I don't even know who the Cubs are playing. Against the Braves. Yeah. Right? Excuse me. The Braves right now, you just got one hit and no hit by the Arizona Diamondbacks. And it wasn't even like it was like Kurt Schilling and Brandon Webb and Randy Johnson coming out at you. It was Bumgarner at the tail end of his career with like duct tape on his elbow. I'll take the Cubs at 185. I mean, what are they going to take it back? 160, 170 on the other side of that? That's worth a shot. You got to take a dog. I've never tell anybody talking you off dogs. As far as I'm concerned, you lose a dog. That's not even like losing. It's an even loss. It's all right. Orioles is the pick. Listen, did I bet the Orioles, Gloria? No, I did not bet the Orioles. Would I say don't bet them? No, I think the Yankees aren't worth that kind of number. No. And Cleveland. Anything else? Anything else, Tim? You got them all covered? I think I might be missing one of the 10 games today. Little Indian action against the Twins. Twins have been scuffling. I mean, well, both these teams, 2-8 and 3-7 respectively. Their last 10 games. It's not like they're, trucking along in a win column here. Obviously, high hopes for Minnesota. Listen, I like Barrows. I guess take leave it. To me, it's not worth it on the line there. I mean, I think Barrios is a good pitcher, but what was that? There was a good trend on this. I think as the unders in this series have been really good lately. So maybe look at the under. That might be something I want to play here. I mean, 6-2-1 last 9, 46-20, long-term unders here. And it actually went up to 7.5. I might look at the under here this game, 6 o'clock tonight. Maybe under Indians get a call. Oh, you know what? I am so sorry, folks. I said, yeah, I'll put the free picks are going to come across here in a minute. Oh, my goodness. I am so sorry. In a minute. That was 15 minutes ago. There are the picks in the chat. What happens? I start reading the messages here, and we start going, and I'm talking games. I totally forget, and I apologize. So people who are coming into chat like, hey, he says he's going to put him up in 2 minutes, and now you're stuck here 15 minutes. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry. Then I'm going to get like 7 thumbs down or something. Dank's got the Twins today. I like the pitcher. Sometimes, pitcher matchup there, I'll lean with you on Minnesota. I can't. I know they've dropped 2 straight, but do I think they're a better team? Yes. Have they beaten the Indians, I think, 7 or 8 out of the last 10? So, yeah, they kind of know the team. Sometimes you play teams better than other teams. I'll give you the Twins. Give me the under here, Dank. In the Philly game, I like St. Louis in the Philly game. Cardinals are nothing for me. I already got St. Louis there. Did I even write it down here? I think I got them at plus. Give me a second here. I got St. Louis plus 101 last night. I'm not taking Phillies here. Phillies coming out of Colorado. I get Wheeler's better than Wainwright. It's not even close right at this point in their careers. But St. Louis playing good, right? You just swept Cincinnati, who's in a free fall. Give me the team winning 4 in a row, 3 in a row, whatever the case may be. A little hotter right now, and I'm plus money at home. I'll take it. Pedro, absolutely. This is the most important thing today. Hit the like button. Don't smash it too hard. We don't want you to break it. Tigers are favored to FanDuel. Yeah, so we saw that flipping last night, Mike. We talked about that little late night money. We're talking about that on the show. I had the Earl brothers on, and that makes sense. People are going to be like, no way. Kansas City's coming in here to sweep, and, Turnbull has decent career numbers in 6 starts. I mean, he's got like a 3-something ERA, and he's pitched well in his 1 start this year, and Keller's been a little bit of a gas can. So I understand that angle of it, but I don't know. Do I want to go against a team that's playing well versus a team that's supposed to be bad and not playing good? For me, I told you, I'm on the under Detroit. There's money. My cash is on the under. That's where I'm at. Elliot loves Barrios. He has him as a Cy Young winner. And I told him when he pitched against the A's, I said, you're making a mistake. Elliot laughed at me. The A's won. And here we are. Still friends. A lot of good hockey games tonight. It's a good time. It's these guys, unlike their NBA brethren, it's playoff push time. These guys are playing. They're not sitting out, taking days off to rest up. They're out there beating each other up. Twins first inning, no score. Okay, I can see that with these 2 pitchers. The free picks are up, folks. Wizards I like the Wizards. I know that line moved a little bit. I'm still on the Wizards. I like the Jets on the ice. And give me the Rangers as a dog. Navarez, good afternoon. Thanks for popping in, my friend. Good to see you. All over the Spurs. Wizards sitting players. Got Lakers next. Yeah, I kind of like that Spurs team. That was one of the teams that had been playing good. They're fighting there at the Mavericks there. They're trying to win their little division. Uh, but you know what? I'll grab the Wiz. Who knows? I see it like I look at that game as the guys who aren't getting a lot of game time. This is their time to shine a little bit. So they're gonna get an opportunity. They're gonna come out, score a little bit, keep it close. I can't just say, we talked about this the other day, Mr. Playtime. People are all over the Suns, like, the Celtics. Everybody's out. Nobody's playing for these guys. Or it was Toronto, whoever the case would be. Someone was sitting guys, the other team wasn't, and the complete opposite happened. What everybody thought here was going to happen. This guy says Washington's not sitting anyone. So again, this is why I don't put my money on the NBA right now. Who knows? I don't even know. Thanks for bringing up some hockey stuff here. Let's see. Calgary, Edmonton, Avalanche, Carolina. Under. Florida, Arizona, Vancouver. Under. Under the 6.5. I'm always on the unders of those games. Absolutely. I see those sixes. I go unders. Stimmy Orlando in the house. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Earl Sports is in the house. Our hockey guru. Earl is new to Winning Free Picks and the Picks Parlays channel. He's a premium guy. You could check out Earl Sports. They were with me last night. We had a little show on Late Night Money. Q&A, just a lot of talking. The late night shows, we could talk a lot. So, late night's a good thing. And tonight, more importantly, we have I'm going to do some NFL draft props tonight, 10 o'clock. You don't want to miss the props. Dodgers run line -2.5. Ellie, if you're going to do it, go big. Go big or go home. I understand. Reds are really slumping right now. I saw somebody ask about the Indians under. I can see the Indians under there. If you're going unders now in baseball, you have to go. I mean, a lot of unders. Matt likes the Suns to stop the streaks. Elliot says it's tricky. Earl says no. Molly is decent. I agree. I like Molly. He's a little decent. But Eric, if he's going to go, if he wants to take a shot, that's, I'm a shot taker like that. Am I going to do a 14 parlay? No, I think my team's going to break out, and I'm going to say, you know what? They're not going to win by 2 runs. I think it'll be a 7-1 game. So I don't mind doing that every once in a while. Spurs are in a letdown spot from Dank. Take the Spurs. Oh, the old thank me later comes out to play today at lunchtime. KC Royals Tigers. Listen, I like the under here, Young. I'm already locked in under 8.5 in this game. And lean wise, I'd lean Royals just because they've been hot. Tigers have not. But where my money is on the under, and I got 8.5. Spurs won last 6. I get it. Big X, my Jersey neighbor. Good to see you, my friend. What's for lunch? Sounds like someone's cooking in the background. I think my wife's prepping like some pork for tonight or something. I don't know what's going on over there. It smells good, whatever it is. What are you making? It is the pork. I don't know. It smells good. They're like, I can hear somebody cooking in the background. Craig Trapp's got dog ears. Apparently, he's an 8-hour drive away, but somehow hears it. Only game Elliot likes is Arizona. The Yotes. I think you got to like the Yotes tonight. Actually, Elliot, I have the Yotes tonight, and I went puck line plus 235 because San Jose's. And I'll tell you this for this hockey game, folks. We're talking San Jose and the Arizona Coyotes, and I'm like, San Jose I think lost 9 in a row, and it was like a 105, 110 like small fave, like a pick'em type game. I'm like, all right, I can't take a team that's lost 9 in a row. I can't do it. I didn't do it yesterday with the A's. I didn't do it with the Padres over Dodgers when the Dodgers were on a big win streak. So I'm not doing it here on the ice. So I went puck line the other way. I said, if I'm going to lose with Arizona minus 107, you know what? I'll just go puck line and try to take back 200 plus and go and think they're going to win this game 4-0 like they did the last 2 times they played. Orlando. Carolina, Dallas under. Okay, I like it. Colorado, St. Louis under. Yes. Milwaukee, Miami under. I like them. I like that Miami game to go over. That seems a little low. I know our boy Burnsy's been crushing it, but I don't know. I don't 6.5. I reserve those 6.5 for really top two tier, two elite guys going in one game, not just one. Ottawa, another small dog. Yep, I was looking at that a little bit, Lou. Folks, just so you know, Lou, like me, old timer, knows what he's talking about. Worth a look. Definitely worth listening to here. Yeah, here's the thing with that. I do I like the Dodgers coming off the series versus San Diego? Heck no, absolutely not. No. But the Reds are just in a total free fall right now, 7 in a row. Are they going to lose 100 straight? No. But if you're taking the Dodgers, hey, go alternate run line for -2.5 plus $2 instead of a run line. That's a game I that's like my crazy talk. That's like what I did with the Arizona today. If I'm going to go down, I'll go down shooting for the moon. Under Dodgers, you'd have to think of it, Martin, just because both teams aren't really hitting that well. Castillo, I think, is a good pitcher. The Dodgers offense, listen, everybody thought they're going to be juggernauts to start the year, but they started slow. Bellinger's still out. Betts isn't really hitting. Team's not hitting that well. The pitching has been solid, except for the bullpen comes in and mucks things up a little bit. But the worst ones pitched last night. So, yeah, under a little bit, I'm with you. Thank me later. Hey, Tim, we said this. We got our guys playing for them. Everybody's suited up, taking the field. It's Royals or nothing. You had to take the Royals. Yeah. New segment, Cooking with Sean. It's llama. We're having some llama meat. Back to the Dodgers. I don't know. I'm not taking this game, Mr. Playtime. I'm not in on it. I can't. I mean, part of me wants to take the Dodgers, and I do something crazy like -2.5 runs, thinking they bust out. But I'm not taking it. I mean, part of me wants to just take the Reds based on the Rodgers. Dodgers are a little drained out from that series. That was a tough series. That is a la Red Sox Yankees, like long games, teams hate each other. The Reds, I think the Reds are a live dog, believe it or not, even though they played like crap. Spurs Wizards talk. That is the chat of the day here. And little Knicks, Suns Knicks too, I guess, are the premier games. Royals look like a regular lineup, right? Okay, so regular lineup, I have to take Kansas City here. They've Turnbull has decent numbers versus Kansas City, but I don't know. Kansas City's playing better right now. 4 up to 4 down. That's the way I look at it. So if you're forcing me to pick a side, I'll take the Royals. My money is on the under. Carolina, Dallas under 1.5 first period goals. I think our Hawaiian soccer princess has been blindly gone hockey overs first period the last 2 days and gone 12-4, Adam. 12-4 to the over, the hockey totals last 2 days. Tim Hurl on Reds, go the other way. Dodgers, baby. He hits it with a laughing face. How'd the Dodgers do yesterday? Exactly. Right? No way they're going to lose, right? Yeah, but are the Lakers full strength? I mean, again, hyped to play bench Lakers. Carolina Hurricanes. Arizona plus money play, right? I mean, like on the ice, I'll go puck line. If it loses, I'm losing even. If it loses, they maybe lose outright. But I'm not going to say I bet on a team that's lost 9 in a row and then I lost. Like I'm not doing that. Oh, Miggy. Mr. Playtime, I do not like the A's today. I like Tampa Bay, believe it or not. I figure a team wins a lot like that. They have a big streak. I think they'll lose 2 and then maybe get back on track tomorrow. I don't know what the matchup is tomorrow, but give me Rich Hill today. I'm not high on Hill at all, but You have Tampa. I think they're shut out, right? Didn't Ryu shut them out 1-0 yesterday? The Coyotes. I don't even know Chitron. I thought isn't Jeremy Roenick still on the Coyotes? Does he still play? NHL's tricky. Yes, it is. Someone asked for a player prop, and I said I don't have a, but Craig Track comes in with a player prop here. Westbrook triple-double prop. All right. I don't even know who that is. Mrazek? Save me some llama meat with barbecue sauce. No barbecue sauce. You can have barbecue sauce with llama meat, just not on the wings. 8463. Yeah, I mean that's not. I mean they're hitting, but let's look at the full picture here. I mean 8 runs is good, 6 is good, 4 and 3 runs. This is an offense that is projected to score like 7 runs a game. That's 4 runs to 3 runs is I'm on 3 runs an inning from that team. That offense should be generating a lot more than 3 or 4 runs. I mean I want to see sixes across the board, Mr. Playtime. I mean, and let's look at the numbers. They're an under team. They've been playing unders. The pitching is insane. They're 13-9 to the under. Carolina will smack Dallas on the ice. Hey, listen. Their Dodgers are a good team. We're not saying Dodgers aren't a good team. But they're a game ahead of San Francisco in the West right now. Are they the best team on paper? Let's see it play out. Let's let it play. I mean, this is why baseball is great, because it's a hugely long season. And a week ago, people were saying, "Oh my God, the Dodgers, they could match the Tigers going 35-5 out of gate. Are they going to win 20 in a row like the Orioles did, or like the A's did, 21 straight, 22 straight?" And lo and behold, they have one more loss than the San Francisco Giants. All right, I mean, as bad as the Mets have been, they have one more loss than the Mets. They have the same amount of losses as the Kansas City Royals. Welcome to April 25th baseball. All right, it's a long season. Teams are going to get hot. Teams are going to get cold. We find our spots, whether it be overs or unders, or our dogs or favorites. We're naming hockey players here. I don't even know. I thought that said Rick Tocchet. Okay, Town on Dodgers is undeniable. They have the same amount of losses as the Kansas City Royals. Let's go. Does that mean let's go lineup for lineup? Is Kansas City the second best team in baseball? That's what I'm saying, man. I'm like, they're just not playing good right now, or to their level they should be playing, I should say. People expect more, which is why they're 200th and 290 and huge faves all the time. Ray Daniel, hello. Thanks for popping in today. The free picks are scrolling on the bottom, people. If you're just popping in, give it a like. Let me know what you think. If you got a game, we always come back after the show too. If you come in after live, and if you're watching a half hour in, leave a comment. We try to get to it, tell you our sides, who we like. NFL draft, over 5 QBs in the top 10. I don't know. This is a good question. We'll have to discuss this tonight for our draft show. I'm doing a draft show tonight at 10 p.m., and we'll do it again on Wednesday. Player props and who we think's going where. I don't know over 5 in the first 10. NFL draft is cray. The Blue Hen is in the house. Delaware representative 304. How are you? Combat Vet Team Faxon. Good afternoon. Tampa. Yes, Tampa Bay. Baseball. Great couple days. We'll take it, right? Free Mind says the Knicks tonight. We're a little tossed up on that game a little bit in the chat here. Good call on the A's. Too good to club teams. Well, I had the A's yesterday, but back to back, I think they're going to drop 2 in a row here. Rays let you down. I get it. Everybody lets you down eventually, you think. L. Kraft, how have you been? We have not seen you in quite a while. Good to see you again. Look at this, boneless llama wings with barbecue sauce. If you're putting barbecue sauce on hot wings, on chicken wings, you're not having that. Just get out of the chat. That'll be the Tuesday show. Wings are for hot sauce combinations, not barbecue. Barbecue is for your breast and your thighs. You throw it on there, and that's that. It's not for wings. They're called hot wings. There you go. That's Lou. I said that obviously probably a couple minutes ago in the chat. You got to look at how teams are playing. Best team usually wins. Sure, Jan. The best team usually wins. That's why the Dodgers have 7 losses, because they're the best team on the field every night. If you want to talk about the best team, right? That's your roster. Best team usually wins. The best team in baseball right now is going to lose 60-something games, and it's going to be a 200-plus favorite all the time. So you're losing money by betting the best team every game. You can't think of it that way. You can't think the best teams usually win, so I'm going to take the best team. No, you have to find the spots of why you're betting the best team, especially when you're going to be laying $200 plus with teams like that. I mean, we'll talk about the Yankees all day long because they're always going to play the team, and they're nowhere. That team is the 3rd best team in their division right now, and in last place. They're not a good team. I'm not betting the Yankees because I think they're going to win. I want to bet the Orioles tonight. That's how bad. That's how I don't think the Yankees are. Best team usually wins. Good luck with that thinking. You're going to go broke. Try that in football. You'll be out of money in a weekend. Bellinger not in lineup. Oh, Bellinger gets back. He's healthy. Betts starts hitting. I mean, last time I checked their numbers, their offensive numbers, they're not. They've gone under 13 of their games, 12 of their games. I get it, but here's the thing: better, they could win, but when they lose? How you got to balance that out? That's where your balance can come from. That's how you have a bankroll and try to make money. I mean, you're going to blindly bet your Padres, your Braves, whoever, Dodgers, Yankees, whatever team you think's a better team. They're always faves. This isn't just a team just has to win, unless you're throwing crazy 5-team parlays out. And you know what? You're guaranteed to do? Go 4-1 in that parlay. My Dodgers plays the Reds fades. Well, not only that, it's always been that way. They've lost 7 straight. They're just not playing good right now. Free picks in the chat here, and they're scrolling on the bottom if you're interested. All right, here's, I throw out crazy hot takes. I don't think they're overrated. I think the Padres are a pretty good team. Whatever team wins that day is the better team that day. Yes, it is. Like the Cubs a ton. All right. I don't know if I like them a ton. Do I don't think we could like the Braves the way they're playing right now at that price, right? Are the Braves a better team? Yes. Do you want to lay 180 with them right now? I don't. All right. Hey, that's the way it is, Lou. If we were just playing whoever wins, it'd be one thing. If all those games are minus 110, yeah, there'd be a lot of pro people. There'd be a lot of Lamborghinis running around in the street, and 18,000 square foot homes. If you're just a better team, you just had to say who won, and not with a point spread or a money line and all this other stuff built into it. Elliott doesn't jump on his neighborhood team. The better team always wins. You just got to figure out who it is beforehand. Caught the Warriors live minus 140. All right. It's another stimmy in your pocket. Escobar says Indians money line sounds good. I can't tell you not to take an underdog here. The Twins haven't been playing that good. You're home. I kind of like the under there a little bit, but do I have any money on either side? No. Barbecue wings. So you like barbecue on your wings, playtime. I need like hot sauce. Oh, here I'm now. See, this is how far back I am in the comments. So everybody's coming up. I agree. It's hot sauce. Dallas came on hot, nearly won the cup. 12 games in OT in the Sheds this year. Exactly, Lou. Are they a bad team? No, they're playing tough games, and they got hot at the right time. That's how you have to start betting. That's what you have to look at when you're betting things. Uh, you know, we'll find. There's going to be a team like that in hockey this postseason. You know that someone's going to come in and they're like, you can't overlook this team. They're playing really good down the stretch. No, yeah, ROI. That's as good as CLV. Now we're coming back to the earlier conversation, so I apologize if we're going to start repeating. Uh, Winning teams win more than lose. Yes, they do, but you're also laying premium prices with those. Stanley Russell loves the Cubs and the Mavs in a parlay. I'm not going to talk you off that. Nick likes the Tigers today. You know what? I could see that, but I can't bet that. I have the under here, Nick. I can't say bet the Tigers. I can't bet a team that's lost 4 in a row. Can't do it. I'm not doing it. Just saw the Braves smack the Cubs a week ago. Yeah, I just saw the Braves get shut out by a guy whose arm's going to fall off. Not only that, he had a no hitter thrown against him, and then they were one hit in the game after that. I just I don't know. I can't just bet into a team not playing good. And are they the better team? They're far superior, but I'm not going to lay 180. Marie says take the Knicks tonight, and he likes the Lakers under. Good luck, NBA. No betting allowed for me in the NBA. Not a fan right now. Bulls +6. I don't know, Lorna. I just said the no betting allowed. NBA is. I mean, because I like the Heat. That's why, and again, this team's been not that good of late. The line started at 4. It's been bet up. I can't tell you that. I mean, I can't. I don't want to say take something because I'm not betting the NBA. I do not like the NBA right now. I'm making money in hockey and baseball. I'm more than happy. You invested in Bitcoin? Nice winning weekend from Craig Trapp. Dave with a huge one here. I had Baltimore and the Rays, Royals yesterday. San Fran Giants -160. I like Arizona Coyotes. I actually have them on the puck line. But San Francisco, I can't lay 160 with San Francisco. Nuggets tonight. I don't know, Maurice. Heat. I mean, everybody, you guys all love the NBA. I can't get into the NBA right now. Not at all. Too much line moves, player stuff going on. I'm not. I'll try to find one. I kind of like the Wizards. That's all I'm going to say. Anything else, you're on your own. I do not recommend betting NBA. Maybe find something in game if you really want to, but I can't. I can't do it. I just don't like it. What else we got going on here? Lemon pepper barbecue. Lemon pepper barbecue wings. Minnesota Wild. Yeah, the Wild's been playing good down the stretch. Ronald says the Heat and the Wizards. Well, I'm definitely with you on the Wizards. Heat, I like the Heat. So do I like to see them win some games? Yes. Do I think it's going to happen? I don't know. Oh, no, I'm just saying because everybody talks about like ROI, like return on investment and closing line value and stuff like that. I mean, these are all terms that people are throwing around that they just see. I mean, Ellie, you're an older cat, you know these things, but I'm just making jokes like people don't know, new to the game, just start throwing around betting terms. Under 8 Tigers, lock it in. I agree with you, Shu. I locked in last night at 8.5. Winnipeg and the Canucks. I like Winnipeg. I'm with you. I'm with you there. Who's Vancouver got? Ottawa? Take a shot. They're playing all right. Let's go, Canucks. Dallas at home. I don't know. I kind of like Carolina. But this is a game I'm going to stay away from. We got two hot teams. Maybe the under. I don't know. Where's Earl Sports? They're that my hockey concierge I got to go to. I'd probably lean on the under there, but I'm not playing it. Mavericks got Golden State on Tuesday. Take the points with Sacramento. Listen, that's old. That's old nowadays. Though. All these young 20-year-olds coming in here telling you how they're hitting 80%. Don says he can't back the Heat. I just can't bet back NBA right now. I just can't. Big revenge spot, Sacramento back to back here. Craig's saying. NBA is dead to me to playoffs. Absolutely. No betting allowed. That's what the NBA stands for. Mavs winning the payback spot. It's a good listen, folks. For NBA this time of year, I always say try to find a team that's really fighting for the playoffs. It's kind of like this, like the Suns. I think you want to, battle for this top spot. Mavs, a good revenge spot. Spurs rival. I can't say don't take the Mavericks here. Dog of the day in what? I mean, my baseball dog of the day. Who would be considered? I mean, I got a couple. I mean, my dog of the day was St. Louis Cardinals. I got them plus 101. Now they're favored. That's where I'm at. I got Kansas City under. I got Brewers on the run line plus 130-ish, 133. That's it. That's what I got bet today. Hurricanes. We like the Hurricanes team. What if Lucas sits? Marlo, I'm not betting any NBA. That's why you're not going to know until game time. Why bet it? You don't need. These guys don't even know if they're going to play. All right, he's only getting $28 million to play tonight. He might sit out because why not? I want to take a rest. And you're going to take your money that you worked all week for, whatever you do, unless everybody's sitting here on $1 million trust funds. Everybody here went to work last week, got paid, and now you got bet on a game. The guy might not even play because he doesn't want to. Don't bet the NBA till the playoffs start. Save yourself some headache. Westbrook has to play. Well, this guy, Westbrook will play because that guy's just a stat hound, so he doesn't care. Spicy garlic. I could do spicy garlic on wings. No barbecue sauce on wings. That's it. Hot, any kind. Jamaican jerk, whatever you got to do. Flavor them up. Barbecue sauce are strictly breast and thighs. That's it. Chicken. Get a whole chicken barbecue sauce, fine. Not on wings. They're called hot wings. Make them hot. Flavor them up. The heck with barbecue sauce. Fade Dallas. I thought this was Cowboy chat. When Cowboys are home favorites, fade Dallas. I thought that was that. Ottawa's tough. Pesca team. Only play there is Carolina. Earl Sports. Exactly, right? Mr. Playtime saying, take the Kings. No Luka. Revenge for Dallas. I can't. See, this is why I just don't bet it. Not even worth even doing work on it. Maybe a guy's playing, maybe he's not. He invests in Bitcoins. I don't have any Bitcoins. You know what? I want to be the guy who's getting $55,000 for his crypto. I want to be that guy who's sitting on just a pile of money that he could throw around right now. Dallas stinks. They lost to the Wings recently. Dallas's revenge spot against every team, he says. A lot of NBA chatter. I'm not even getting involved because I Can't name 15 guys in the NBA. Shu says the Orioles dog of the day. I could, you know what? Go crazy. Take Matt Harvey. Hey, why not, right? Dry rub. I could do nice dry rub, Cajun style, even Old Bay. Yeah. There you go. Wait till tip off. Find out. Live bet the game. Playoff. That's it. Maurice, I come in. I try to find one NBA game for the chat here that I kind of like, and after that, uh, that's it. I'm not putting my money on the NBA. I think I've had 40 NBA games posted for this season. I had it written down the other day. I don't know. I got to look for it. Yeah. So I think I'm have a losing NBA season. I think I'm down $800. Whatever my record is, but baseball and hockey, I'm up. Well, in those sports, we're up for the year. Yeah, so I'm done. I won't bet the NBA to playoff start when guys actually care. I'm not doing it. You have to. You have to wait. You have to wait, Mr. Playtime. Those were not bad hot wings, Craig. They were pretty good. I'm a wing connoisseur. I was on Man vs. Food for a hot wing eating competition. So I know my hot wings. And look at them. Do I look like some petite, tiny little flower? I can eat. I know my wings. I specifically go to places to find wings to eat. Dogecoin. You know, I'm content. Some kid came in here, some like 20-year-old last night was like, oh, what do you bet game? I was like, well, this is what I bet. This is the kind of money I try to make a week. I'm not trying to be a guy who gets banned from places. I want to just take out a little at a time, stay under the radar and grind out my life. You know, I mean, could I put 1,000, 5,000 in Doge or whatever? Okay. I won't miss it, but I don't know. I'm just kind of content on grinding. I've taken shots on things like the stock market. Do I have some stocks? Yes. I feel like this. Well, my wife's in the other room. Hopefully she doesn't hear this. So a girl I used to date before her father was like a big money guy. He's always like, you need liquid, paper, and like the metal. So you need your cash, you need your stocks, and then you need your metals, your gold and silver stuff, or platinum. Not that I could ever afford platinum or stuff like that, but gave me this little book to write. I read it, and I always said, you know what? I always had a little stocks in your regular kind of companies, some flyers on outliers. But listen, liquid, real estate, paper. There's no more land. I mean, I'll buy land on the moon. I guess we get there, Mars, wherever the heck we're going. But I think land's number one to own. There's no more land here. We're not building out, putting in landfills in the ocean and filling in land. Land is number one for me if I'm investing. Mr. Playtime watches all of Craig's videos. Sitting in the MGM right now. Nice, Mr. Playtime. Start watching my videos a little bit. Well, I mean, listen, we could start talking about fake currency. I mean, like, let's talk about our fiat money paper. I mean, come on, there's nothing backing it up. It's a joke, It is what it is. I mean, it's a whole nother chat for this kind of stuff, folks. We're just, you know what? What are you going to do? There's nothing you can do. Live your life. Try to be happy. What are we going to do? Grind out games, bet some games, have some fun. But, all right, 1 hour down. Listen, tonight, folks, come back for draft show tonight, 10 o'clock. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a guest on. I could send out some links to some of the other guys I know. He'll have a whole hodgepodge of NFL draft talk going on. So tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell whoever. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, Greg. We'll be I'll only be 2 hours away instead of half a continent away. Or half a country away. I appreciate it, Mr. Playtime. I appreciate it. I try to keep the show entertaining and light and informative and just as real as it can be. Grind away. Marlo, that's what I do. I told some guy, I'm like, I'm not betting 50,000 a game. I said, people bet, they want to bet. I'm anywhere from 150, 300, 3,000. I just want to do my thing, make what I need. I've tried. I've done crazy kind of betting. I've won. I've lost. I felt like saying this kid, I've lost more money in a month than you've probably made or lost in a year. I mean, really, not I've lost, I've won. I mean, whatever. Am I okay? We're surviving. That's all we can do. Lex Steele, you're late to the show. We're out of here, my friend. All right, you got to come back 10 o'clock tonight for the draft show. Draft show tonight, 10 p.m. I'll see everybody. Have a good one. Those of you who have the Royals, good luck. Those of you who have the Tigers, good luck. And those of you like me who pounded the under, 1-0, baby. Let's go. Get it done. I'll see everybody at 10 p.m. for draft